What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again here with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation, Xbox, as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. We're back, guys. We're back. Hopefully all is well with everyone, man. Great to see you guys back here. And we do have some topics to go over and discuss. Wicked Ninja, what's up, man? Michael, what's popping? Johnny, great to see you in here, man. Great to see all of you guys in here. Thank y'all for the support. Mark, my man, what's up? What's going on? James, what's up? Lansville Paul, what's popping, bro? Mick, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate y'all boys, man. Appreciate y'all boys. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for y'all support today, man. James Pro Wrestling, what's up, man? What's going on? Cog Marvel, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What's up? Jeffrey, what's popping? What's going on? Appreciate y'all boys for being here, man. Hey, Vasquez, what's going on? Appreciate y'all boys, man. Harvey, what's up? What's going on? What's popping? Whitney, what's up? Whitney, what's going on? He says, what's up, bro? Good to see you back. Yeah, man. I was just saying to myself, Gabriel, what's up, my brother? Appreciate you for being here. I was just saying to myself, man, feels good to be back. You know, I was saying that last week around this time, I was still at Micro Center, man. Still at Micro Center, out there in the cold, hoping that the manager will come out or the managers will come out and be like, hey, we got cards today. So God is good, man. God is good all the time, you know. We're getting our 5090 tomorrow. Well, tomorrow it's going to get delivered, and then I have to go pick it up. So we'll see what happens. It's probably not going to get delivered tomorrow until like 6 my time. Like 6 o'clock my time, maybe 7. We will see. If I don't get to pick it up tomorrow, then it will be Friday. I will pick it up. But either way, I'm excited. I'm excited. Honda, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, that's why you can't give up, man. You got to put in the work. Make sure you guys, let me get some quick housekeeping things out of the way so that we already know. All right, so we're trying to end off the month strong, guys. We have 2 more days left before the month goes out. So I need you guys to go crazy with the likes today. You guys know I'm 100% fan funded. So at any moment, if you feel led to, you can go ahead and super chat or do gifted subs at any time during the show. You guys feel like doing that, that's completely fine as well. I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for being here. All right, so let's get back into this one. So let's see. J Luck, what's up, man? What's going on? Honda, my man, I see you. Michael, I see you. I say, y'all ready for Monster Hunter? I don't know, man. I don't think I'm ready yet, but I guess I don't have any choice, do I? Let's see here. GB, what's up, bro? What's going on? GB? Yeah, the whole slate, man. We're going to talk about all that, man. Like, gaming is changing, bro. It's like, you know, what a time to be alive. I would definitely say that because, you know, things that we thought, man, there's no way this is happening. And it's like, yes, it's happening. It's like, it's an eye opener because games and franchises that we grew up on that were exclusive just to one particular platform or one particular box is no longer the case. You know, these companies are coming out, man, and they're making it very evident that, listen, what's more important to them is their profit margins. What's more important to them is your money. It's always been the case, but now that's what they're coming out saying right now. Like, listen, bro, we care about our profit margins, our shareholders, our investors more than anything else. We don't care about brand loyalty. We don't care about the fanboys. We don't care what you think All right. We don't care about, hey, you want this game here or that game there. They don't care about any of that. These companies are in business to make money. All right. And so, yeah, man, you know, we have Xbox, one of the Xbox head of Xbox Studios literally coming out basically saying, listen, man, this is good. It's a good feeling. It's a good thing to put games on PS5. You know what I mean? Because it's good for gamers, right? And what's the whole point? Like Phil Spencer had came out and said, what's the whole point of gatekeeping games? Now you have more and more people in higher positions in the industry that are coming out and making it very clear that, listen, this is good. This is a good thing. Bringing these games to another platform is a good thing. More gamers can play these games and we can make more money. That's it. So they don't care about your feelings. And I've always said that numerous times. You could take it how you want to take it, but that's the truth. And you guys know I speak the truth from my heart, right? They don't care about your feelings, right? So you get feelings out of it. If you are an Xbox fan right now, just put it to you like this. You can play your games anywhere, anytime, on any device at this point, right? So you got more, you have more opportunity beyond the Xbox console, right? That you just have to look at it that way. You can't get mad because the reality is, as long, and I've said this numerous times, as long as Microsoft is literally fulfilling what they set out to do with Game Pass in regards to dropping games day and date into Game Pass, then hey, you should not be mad because you already saw this coming a mile away, right? Like you already knew that they were going to put their games on other platforms. They started out with 4 games and now the whole slate is coming. Every single thing you can think of is coming. Now we have a rumor that's going around about Fable getting delayed because of the PS5 version. What? You know what I mean? Obviously, they want to give Fable more time in the oven. But now the rumor is, and even Nate the Hate was even talking about this. This stuff is crazy. Wake up. Some of y'all sleeping right now. Y'all better wake up and realize these companies want more money. They want to improve their profit margin. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Like Fable is a major first party game, right? And the fact that we're hearing reports from multiple credible sources saying that the game got delayed because of day and date for PS5. They want to make sure that they get it ready in times for simultaneous release. Like this is no freaking joke, man. And so look at the approach of Phil Spencer recently in his recent interview and what he was saying. I guess some of y'all don't pay attention, but I know I do. And he was saying, listen, man, when the conversation, when Destin Legary asked him about Starfield coming to PS5, you know what he said? I'm not going to gatekeep any game from going to another platform. I'm not going to put a ring fence around a game. So yeah, what does that mean? Starfield is going to PS5. That's simply Gears. All these franchises that made Xbox in the first freaking place are coming to PS5. Whether you like it, yes or no, are coming to Nintendo. I even saw a rumor that was even saying, oh shoot, Fable is coming to Switch 2 as well. And I was like, oh my God. It makes sense. It makes sense for the delay, right? Obviously, it makes sense for them to polish the game, get the game ready to go for Xbox. But it makes sense to do a simultaneous release because that game is going to sell well on PS5. That game is going to sell well on the Switch too. Come on. Capitalism is crazy right now. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up and realize some of y'all sleep right now. I'm going to need for y'all to wake up and pay attention. The industry as we know it is over. All this fighting and bickering about what console is better than the other, it's over with now. Now these companies are looking at it like, listen, man, let's join forces together and let's make money together. You see Sony and you see Microsoft working closer than ever to bring these ports to PS5 because Microsoft knows that they're going to get their money. They're going to get their 70% or however, how much, 30%, whatever the case may be. They're going to make their money and they're going to stretch that IP as thin as they possibly can to put it on as many platforms as possible, whether you like it, yes or no. So moving forward, if you look at a lot of the games that Microsoft have in the oven right now, think about what I'm saying. Okay. You have State of Decay 3. All right. You have the next Elder Scrolls. When Phil Spencer was asked about Elder Scrolls years ago about going to another platform or PlayStation or whatever, PS5, whatever the case. Oh, I can't comment on that. Right? You saw this coming a mile away, bro. This was coming a mile away, bro. Marvel's Blade, same thing. I'd rather
see multiplat than see games canceled.
Hey, man. Hey. And it's not even a matter of with the Wonder Woman situation. It's just crazy. I mean, that game probably was in bad shape. Yeah, obviously, when games get canceled, it sucks. But they know that most people are not going to be. Thank you so much for the first super chat. They know that most people are not going to be buying these doggone games, right? Because they look at the gameplay and they're like, nope, it's not going to sell very well. But think about the IPs. Think about the strength of Microsoft right now and the IPs that they own, right? And think about how they're going to distribute these games. Look at Sony right now. I just saw something, an article that was saying that majority of the play time that was on these consoles between PS5 and Series X and S were live service games. Are y'all not even paying attention to what I'm saying? Live service games are the games that were taking up a lot of time. A lot of people spend a lot of time playing these live service games on these consoles. Why do you think Sony is still pushing in that direction? Failure after failure, canceling almost the entire catalog of live service games. But they're still pushing, though. They're still pushing. After the success and the dollar signs of Helldivers 2, they're still pushing because they know, okay, well, a lot of people are playing these games on the console. A lot of hours are being spent on live service games. So if this makes up 40% of the playtime, that's a lot. So we're going to keep on pushing. The problem is you need to communicate more with your audiences, more with your fan bases to figure out what they would like to play. Microsoft does not have this problem. Microsoft has found a way to, and I saw something else too, where Microsoft regrets purchasing Activision Blizzard King. That I saw something about that, and I was like, yeah. I mean, look at what they're doing now. They're embracing the multi-platform strategy. They're embracing the third-party strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, they're embracing it like it's, I don't even know, the second coming of Christ. They literally, I am telling you guys right now, this was their secret weapon all along. They got the money. Anything goes up for sale on the market, they can go ahead and purchase it, right? Because they're big and bad and they're Microsoft. They own all these catalogs of games and they're going to distribute them how they see fit. However they see fit, they will be distributing these games. So again, get out of your feelings. Don't be surprised if you see Fable dropping next year simultaneously next to the PlayStation 5. The crying starts now. Because you know what? The crying is over with now. The dust has settled. And if you look at the pattern, Judging from what we've gotten from that Xbox Developer Direct, that is a telltale sign. We heard that logos and things of that nature is supposed to be popping up at Xbox events moving forward when it comes to PlayStation logos. When it comes to Nintendo, logos are going to be popping up at Xbox showcases. Get used to it. This is it, man. This is the final countdown, bro. Whether you like it, yes or no, expect a lot of games that are in development currently right now at Xbox. They're looking at it at, yeah, you know what? We need to work on a PS5 port and we need to work on a Switch 2 port at the same time or shortly thereafter. Look how many games already come into PlayStation 5. Come on. Y'all are sleeping today. All right. Look how many games are coming over to the PlayStation 5 already. All right. Games that got announced, officially announced. Games that are rumored, right? We heard about Hellblade 2. Oh, best believe that's coming to PS5 at this doggone point. We heard from multiple credible sources about that one, that Microsoft is planning on releasing that. Starfield. Okay, just a matter of time. Gears, heavily freaking rumored. You bet your bottom dollar that's going to be dropping on PS5. You got Forza Horizon 5. That's officially announced, right? That's coming to PlayStation 5. You got Indiana Jones. See, that's 5. Indiana freaking Jones. That's coming. That's already confirmed. That's already coming to PS5. So it's like, and I'm not stopping there. You got the Age of Empire games, both of them coming to PlayStation 5. Come on, you know this. Marvel's Blade coming to PS. Bro.
Xbox games gonna look better and play better on the PS.
Hey, another huge selling. Man, Sony is having their cake and eat it too. Thank you so much for the second super chat. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Sony is going to have their cake and eat it too. Why am I saying that? Sony got the install base, right? They got a huge install base. And Microsoft knows it. They have a huge loyal fan base. And think about this. If these Xbox games that are being ported over to the PlayStation 5 run better on the PS5 or even run better on the PS5 Pro, oh my God. My God. That's more money. So yes, Sony have to split the revenue between Microsoft and themselves for Microsoft games on their platform, and then they're gonna fix it to make even more money from PlayStation fans buying a PlayStation 5 Pro because, well, oh, okay, Hellblade 2 looks better and runs better, or Indiana Jones looks better or run better. Whatever the case may be, if it's anywhere where Sony can find a way to make some kind of money, that's exactly what they're going to do. So Sony is in a position where, hey, man, Sony ain't losing. They are not losing. That's why Sony is like, come on, Microsoft, come on with the games. We're welcoming these games with open arms. Halo is also heavily rumored as well to be what? Going to the PlayStation 5, the Master Chief Collection. It's only a matter of time. Oh my God. Some people are going to have heart attacks when they pull up into the summertime. When they pull up into the summer showcase, the Xbox summer showcase. Hello. All right. You get that Xbox showcase. Guess what? Even more and more PS5 ports are going to get announced. Switch 2 getting ready to drop. We're having a April Direct. I think it's April the 2nd for the Nintendo Direct. Once that Switch 2 drop, you're going to see a whole slate of games, a whole slate of Xbox games going over the Switch 2. You crazy? Man, listen, bro. Y'all boy, I keep telling y'all boys, y'all better wake up and realize, because this is their master plan all along. They've realized, Microsoft has realized that, listen, man, the biggest generation to lose was the PS4 generation, baby. So they were already coming out of the PS4 generation without any like sort of push or pull or any sort of direction. They were lost in the sauce. because they realized, man, biggest generation to lose. And Microsoft was completely okay with being in third place. Like they were like, you know what? We're okay with being in third place because we realize that we cannot beat Nintendo. We cannot beat Sony. So what we got to do? We got to come up with a master plan. Come on, you know this. This was the master plan all along. Because they realized, okay, this is the only way that we can win. We need to maximize every single thing. Growth, more money, everything. So we can reinvest back into these games and make our shareholders and our investors happy. We can care less about you buying an Xbox. We don't care. Microsoft is like, get out your feelings. We do not care. If you don't want to play your Xbox, if you want to sell your Xbox, that's your business. We're everywhere, baby. Team Green is everywhere now, more than ever. Whether it's on a Fire Stick or on your smart TV, on your tablet, on your freaking phone, on your washing machine, on your fridge. We're everywhere, baby. We're on your tablet. Microsoft is like, listen, wherever our platform is supported, that's where we are going to be. And it's only going, if you're not on board with this, you might as well quit while you at it. And the major benefit of this multi-platform strategy, I'll tell you what this major benefit is. You ready? You ready? I'll tell you what this benefit is. You already know, man. More gamers, more customers are able to look at these games and be like, well, this game was locked to Xbox for years. Now I can purchase this game. Now I'm an Xbox fan now. I'm a PlayStation fan, but now I'm an Xbox fan because this game is fire. I like this Xbox game. And who knows where the ceiling can go? Who knows where the ceiling can go? And that's how Microsoft looks at it like, hey, look, we're going to come out with a next generation Xbox. And people who want to buy one, they're going to buy one. We don't care if you don't. Because we know people who are interested, people who are in the market for an Xbox console, they will buy it, regardless of our strategy. We don't care if we're not going to sell as much as Sony. We don't care about that. We have settled in our minds that, hey, we're never going to beat them. So the best thing for us to do is to crank out the software and to distribute these software and ink a whole bunch of deals on these software. Seriously, they got Call of Duty. They will forever have the upper hand over the competition. They don't care. So even if you don't buy their console, they're just like, okay, that's fine. As long as you're playing our games, we are good to go. We are Gucci. We are golden. And so, what a time to be alive. Goes back to my main point. What a time to be alive. Things are changing rapidly in front of our eyes. Gaming ain't the same no more. It ain't like the early 2000s, the PS3 generation, the original Xbox One generation. Them days are over with. 360 generation. Them days are over with. Look at Sony right now. Sony ain't the same. Sony is not the same. You know, I just feel like Sony, it's like, it's just the name. It's just the name. Oh, that's all it is. The name, just the name. But there's no meaning behind the name anymore. When you hear Sony, you're like, oh, okay. Live service games, remasters and remakes. You know what I mean? Like you hear Sony is just like, okay, Sony, okay. It's not like what it used to be when we were growing up as kids, right? And we had exclusives after exclusives after exclusive, or the games were just blowing the doors off the hinges. No more. Now, most of these games are failing to meet expectations. A lot of these games are being rushed. You know, a lot of people, they get these games and everything like that, and they're freaking soulless. They're soulless. No soul to them at all. No substance at all. Running out of freaking ideas. Everybody got to copy each other. You know what I mean? Like, there's no originality. Nothing new. Same thing over and over and over again. And it's like, I see why a lot of people were so upset at the start of this generation. Right? Where is the new IPs? Where is the originality? I'm sorry, there's no originality.
The refrigerator is equipped with Bluetooth technology, leading me to anticipate that the next refrigerator I purchase will not only keep my beer chilled but also come with Game Pass included.
My man, there you go. There you go. You see, Samsung, thank you, Mark, for the 10, the biggest donation of the show to helping us end the month off strong. God bless you, my brother. You hit the nail on the head. Samsung comes out. Here you go. Samsung smart fridge. You know, get 3 months of Game Pass. Big old screen on the side of your fridge when you're getting your water out and your ice out. Oh, shoot. It pops up and show the Xbox logo. You know what I'm saying? It has Bluetooth capabilities, Wi-Fi 7, the whole 9 yards. Oh, shoot. I can play Xbox while I'm getting some water out the fridge or I'm taking some meat out to cook. This is the mind of Microsoft right now on every single device. As long as it got a screen, it got some kind of compatibility. That's the direction that they're trying to go. If they can have it, it will be on Apple, every single thing known to man. That's what Microsoft is trying to do. So why are you going in there for a bear or a piece of chicken or some fruits or whatever you go in your fridge for? Xbox is right there, baby, on the left-hand side of your fridge. What kind of ice do you want? Do you want crush ice? Do you want them big cube ices? What do you want? So while you're getting your ice for your beverage, Microsoft is right at the top right there. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Let me get back to that treasure playing Indiana Jones real quick. Oh, shoot. Baby, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing, babes. I'm just sitting here playing Xbox on the fridge, man. Yeah. You matter of fact, baby, you know what I'm going to do? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit on the countertop real quick while I play this Xbox. Oh, shoot, man. Wow. The latency is improved. I think Microsoft upgraded hey, babes, I think Microsoft upgraded the server blades too. Yeah, man. Shoot, this joint looks fire, bro. Hey, tell you what, hey, babes, go ahead and plug up my Ethernet cord on the back of this fridge real quick so I can go ahead and play. Man, oh, man. Love the latency, man. Love the push right now. Oh, shoot. I got to figure out where to put this stone at. Man, this Indiana Jones looking crazy. What? Boy, you want some of this heat? Oh, shoot. Let me throw a couple punches real quick, man. Oh, shoot. Listen, that's all Microsoft cares about right now. Doesn't matter who you are, dog. Doesn't matter who you are. They're trying to reach you. They're trying to get you to play their games. That's it. Right? So if you're not okay with that strategy, then you might as well just give up right now, because it is not going to go back to the way it used to be. I'm just going to keep it $150 with y'all. It's never going to go back to the way it used to be. What am I talking about? Games being exclusive just to one box and one box only. Because here's the thing that the head of Xbox Game Studios, Craig Duncan, just said. Hold on, pay attention. Because keeping the games, he said, keeping the games just to one box will hurt the potential of the game. Because most people are going to sit there and they said they're fanboys and fangirls of that particular company, but yes, still they're not buying the freaking games. Come on, you know this. So you're doing brand loyalty, but at the same time, it's biting you in the freaking rear. Because you're sitting there, exclusive to Xbox. And then next thing you know, the game don't even sell well. Why police the game just on one freaking box when you can put it on 2 other platforms and maximize your profit and revenue? I can almost guarantee you, if you were taking an L like Microsoft, losing to Sony and Nintendo, guess what? Guess who would switch up? You would switch up too. Because it's not about your hombres and whoever, your acquaintances and hombres can't freaking pay the bills. That's your homie. He can't pay your bills. He can't make your shareholders happy and your investors happy. Come on, you know this. So what do? You got to switch it up. You're going to have to switch it up because money talks at the end of the day. You are going to switch it up. If you are Microsoft and you pumping out games and you're making them exclusive to the box, you already know that you are already losing in hardware sales. Not a whole lot of people are buying your box. So you're making your games exclusive to your box. For what? For what reason? It's not like your box is outselling the competition. It's different if it was. Then you could argue and be like, okay, well, shoot, people, there's 80 million Xboxes out there. Why are you so aggressive on putting games on PlayStation and on Nintendo? Why? When 80 million of y'all are playing on Xbox, but then the game only sells 1 million copy or 2. That's not enough. That's not enough because everybody got to eat. Shareholders and investors have to be happy because they're the ones that are investing the money and they need to see results. So again, they don't care about your feelings. They don't. Look at Sony. Look at what Sony is doing. Sony is slowly but surely going into the same direction. It's going to take them some time. They're still going to have exclusives, minimum 1 year, and then they're going to go elsewhere. Look at Rise of the Ronin, right? Oh, Rise of the Ronin was a console exclusive. Come on, you know this. Rise of the Ronin was a console exclusive. Where's Rise of the Ronin now? Coming to freaking PC. Spider-Man 2 on PC. A lot of these first-party games from PlayStation go into PC. Whether you like it, yes or no. Some of them are going to perform well. Some of them are going to perform bad. And it's up to Sony to weed it out.
Fable, a better version of Avowed, same gameplay.
Fable, a better version of Avowed. You know what? I was playing Avowed last night. It's not a bad game though. I kind of just booted up the game just to kind of see the character models do look pretty good. I like the level design. I like the water and it looks good. It's a decent game. It's a decent game. So, and obviously, you know, playing on PC and stuff like that, you know, you have more headroom in terms of performance. You can crank out and get, you know, more frames, better visual stuff like that. But don't look bad. I booted it up last night for the first time. Not bad at all. But even Avowed, that's also another game. Like, there are certain PlayStation fans that are gonna say, oh yeah, Marlon, Avowed is trash. Get that garbage out of here, Marlon. But Microsoft comes around and be like, Avowed is coming to PS5 and PS5 Pro. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, hold on now. I thought you said Avowed was trash. I thought you said Avowed was trash, homie. Nah, Marlon, nah. Did I say no, man? No. Same thing happened with Sea of Thieves. When Sea of Thieves roll over to the PS5, you know, before it rolled over to the PS5, a lot of people, oh, get that garbage out. Oh, trash, dumpster fire, this, that, and the other. But no, all of a sudden now it goes to PS5. Yes, Lord. Yes, baby. You know, all of a sudden now it's yes, baby. But when it was exclusive to the box, the Xbox, oh no, it's trash, baby. It's trash, right? Sea of garbage, right? But no. But see how the narrative has changed. And I know Microsoft looks at this and be like, they just laugh. Because they know that they're going to get you one way or the other. Whether you like it, yes or no. They don't care. So, man, listen. We're going to go over the official stuff. And you're going to see what I've been talking about all this time. That gaming is not the same no more. The old school mentality, the old school way of playing is out the window now. Microsoft is trying to take over the gaming industry by any means necessary. Whether you like it, yes or no, they are trying to take over the gaming industry. And the more studios that they acquire, the more publishers that they acquire, guess what? They're going to distribute those games from those publishers and studios onto other platforms to maximize profit and to increase their profit margins. That's exactly what they're going to do. So in the future, even if the console space for Microsoft's falls through the floor, like it literally just falls through the floor, right? Nobody is really buying Xboxes, and then Microsoft pulls the plug and be like, okay, that's it for Xboxes. And maybe Microsoft might come out and be like, hey, let's make our own version of the Fire Stick where you can just stream your games on there via xCloud. And when we upgrade xCloud to 4K, remember Jez Corden basically said, hey, Microsoft is supposedly working on improving xCloud so you can stream at 4K and have a lot more accessibility than ever before. So what do you think the future holds for Microsoft? You think Microsoft is going to keep on going every single generation, taking an L like this to Sony and not selling enough? Eventually, I think maybe after this generation, they might just hang it up and they might just have their handheld. Maybe this new handheld might be the future for Xbox, right? A portable mobile device. Because look at the mobile market right now. It is insane, right? So think about what I'm saying. Why sit here and spend all this research and development money on a console that is probably not going to do maybe 20 or 30 million units when it's all said and done? When we can sit here and put out a handheld or sit here and put out something a lot smaller. I think I remember hearing something about Keystone, Microsoft Keystone, a small streamable box or something like that for $150. I could see them downsizing to something like that, down to a Fire Stick, or, you know, those mini PC like PCs that you see, something as small as that, right? For way less money than $500. And people can access, come on, pay attention to what I'm saying. They can access Game Pass, right? They can stream their games. They still get all the benefits. I'm telling you, don't be surprised. Some of y'all ain't gonna like it. This is why I try to tell y'all that we need Microsoft in the industry. We need them because, right, even though Microsoft is not going head to head with Sony in the console space, in the software space, they're dominating right now. And we need them to continue to apply pressure on Sony. Because if Microsoft just goes away, then Sony has free reign. Because Sony is not competing with Nintendo. They're competing with Microsoft. So that's what y'all want? I don't want that. I don't. This is why
we will.
If the next Xbox can play PC games, which includes Sony exclusives, would that mean the whole slate will possibly be on Xbox?
100%. 100%. Well, I've heard that there was some rumor about Steam OS being on Steam OS basically being on at the next Xbox console. So that would mean your whole Steam slate would be on there. But that's the tricky part. I don't know how that would work, right? With the PlayStation games that are on Steam. I don't know how that would work.
They might give us something like Mac Mini.
Yeah, something like a Mac Mini or something like that. Yep, I could see that happening. But, hey, man, like I try to tell y'all boys, shout outs to the legend.
We'll make our own destiny.
Appreciate y'all.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so
Up,
thank you
Marlon.
so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to wait and see how that actually transpire, like with Steam OS being on the next Xbox, because that's been heavily rumored. So you're gonna have the Xbox operating system, the Xbox ecosystem, and then you're also gonna have Steam as well. So we're just gonna have to see how that can actually work out. But at this point, bro, anything is possible, right? Anything is possible. And this is why, like I said before, we need, not want, we need Microsoft to be in the console space. We need them. We need them in the console space, because Microsoft goes away, we're in trouble with Sony. I'm going to tell you that right. We are in trouble. If y'all think like, oh man, Sony this, Sony that, Sony this, just wait. If there's no competition, Sony's going to do whatever they want to do. They're really going to get super lazy, and like they were trying to do in the PS4 generation in the beginning, just acting all cocky and all this and that. But bro, listen to me right now. You need Microsoft in the console space to do something, to do some kind of disruption, because look at the showcases that we've been getting. Look at the last one that we had last year, right? The last Xbox showcase, amazing showcase. Amazing showcase. I don't care what nobody say. Amazing showcase. That puts pressure on Sony, because if that's an amazing showcase, oh man, everybody talking about Xbox. Everybody, yay, can't wait for this game, can't wait for that game. That's not good for Sony, because Sony is like, okay, yeah, we might be the market leader here, but no, we got to disrupt that. We need people to be talking about PlayStation as well too. And this is why I said, like, yes, they're not competing in the console space, but software and showcases, oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. Because that's going to make Sony look at it and be like, man, shoot, we need to do better. We need to bring back our PS5 showcases, and we need to compete. That will be so awesome, because then I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Sony, because Sony is very stubborn. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Sony is going to show their whole hand or their whole slate. But at least if Microsoft comes out and show what they got, Sony is going to come out and be like, all right, we need to do something, which last year, we didn't get a PS5 showcase. All we got was a bunch of freaking state of plays. That's it.
It does not need Steam. Phil stated. Epic Games Store and itch.io and other markets on Polygon interview. Epic Store has most of Sony exclusives.
There you go. I forgot about Epic Store. Yeah. But listen to this. Listen to what I'm saying now. Because you see, once, I'm telling you, you already heard the rumors. That's why I try to, y'all got to listen to your boy. I try to warn you guys, and I try to tell y'all, look at what Sony is supposedly doing right now. We heard from Phil Spencer last year. Last year we heard from Phil, right? That, oh yeah, the handheld. Oh yeah, we doing that. It's happening. You know what I mean? In the future, it's happening. And then shortly thereafter, we were hearing rumors that Sony is going to be doing a handheld. Supposedly a portable PS5 like handheld. You see what I'm saying? This is why you got to pay attention. This is why you need Microsoft, because now Sony is like, oh, we need to do a handheld. We need to come out with a handheld, because Microsoft ain't got nothing to lose. They'll find a way to sell you a hardware at a loss. And they know that they can get you back within Game Pass. Come on, you know this, right? So they come out with a handheld, and the price of that handheld is priced aggressively. And when I say aggressively, I'm talking about like $200 or something like that. $150 to $200. What? Man, that will sell like hot cakes. A full-fledged, dedicated handheld where you can actually play all your Xbox library of games, including if you are a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. What? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Man. That's going to make Sony be like, oh, shoot, we got to do something. Because now Microsoft is going to try to soak up. Listen, Microsoft is trying to soak up every single genre, every single space that they can. You can laugh all you want, but the reality is that's what they're doing, bro. Look, pay attention. Cloud. They already own the infrastructure for the clouds, right? They make the software. They make literally, they own all of that. Azure, they own all of that, right? They are dominating in that space with the cloud. Mobile. Why do you think that they bought Activision Blizzard King? Come on, you know this. To capitalize off of the mobile market. They're already being more aggressive than Sony in the mobile market. Microsoft is planning ahead because the rapture is going to happen. There's going to come a time where things and times are going to change. There's always going to be a market for console gaming, but these companies have to prepare for the future. This all digital future that Sony and Microsoft and everybody's been talking about, oh, it's the inevitable. But look at the PSN outage. Look at what's going on. Look at these online, infrastructures going down. Online stores going down. PSN gone. You know what I mean? For 24 hours or however how long. Xbox Live gone. All this stuff. You have to prepare yourself for what's ahead. And Microsoft, they've already been preparing. Sony as well. Slowly but surely. Sony as well. Going down the same path. Right? So I say all this to say this, like, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. Gaming is changing rapidly right in front of our eyes. You see why a lot of PlayStation fans are upset right now? Man, no freaking PS5 showcases. None whatsoever. We got one in 23. Nothing. It's going on the second year. Hopefully, there's rumors talking about it. But at the same time, there are games that people want to see.
Yes, we will.
You said Series S was gone sell like hotcakes to bro.
And it did. It did. It sold more than the Series X. It sold more than the Series X. Right? Because of the cheaper price point. Yeah, you can say, oh, Series S is garbage. Blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, the price for entry is cheaper. People love cheap. People love affordability. Everything is expensive now. So, yes, why the VRAM is lacking and this and that and blah, 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 blah. But regardless of the fact, people still bought it. The casuals, they still bought it. And for all we know, maybe in the future, Microsoft, like I said, they might make something cheap, like a Mac Mini, to get you in. I'm just saying, and that might be the only device. Why sit here and waste millions of dollars on research and development on a console that probably not going to sell more than 30 million units? Why? And Sony over here tripling that. Nintendo over here quadrupling that. Why? You think Microsoft is going to do this forever? Microsoft almost didn't make it into this generation. Come on, you know this. You don't need a book to tell you that. You didn't see the reports? Satya came out and was like, bro, they almost didn't make it. Yo, you better wake up and realize and recognize what the heck going on. They almost didn't make it into this generation. After my man, what's his name? Don Matrick. Don Matrick literally set Xbox on fire and walked away in the sunset to a whole new position. Phil had to come in and help save Xbox. The pitch that he pitched to Satya, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. This is, and I'm telling you, Game Pass saved them. Literally, you can say whatever you want. Oh, it's not sustainable. It's this, it's that. Oh, no. He did blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to say about Game Pass. Game Pass literally saved Xbox. Because at the end of the day, you can't beat all these day one exclusive games into a subscription service day one. You can't beat that. Especially if it's games that you want to play, you can't beat it. So, shoot, why should I be going out there spending $70 on a doggone game? Why? Why should I do that? When I could be in the comfort of my own home, fire up my Xbox, fire up my PC, fire up my Fire Stick, fire up my fridge, fire up my tablet, fire up my phone, and have access to the whole slate for $20 a month. What I've always said to you guys, Game Pass is good for the gamers and bad for the industry. Because there's a lot of strings that has to be pulled in order to make Game Pass a reality. Phil Spencer, you can say whatever you want to say about him now, but if it wasn't for him, and obviously Satya had to make some moves too for the Xbox brand to bring it to where it is now. Yeah, it's not the greatest in the world in terms of, exclusivity just being on one box, but I feel like right now, the Microsoft that we're seeing now, man, you can't argue. You can't argue with the Microsoft that you're seeing now. You can't. Because more gamers are playing games more than ever before. You can't. I was even upset at the time. I was like, what? You starting off with 4 games going to PS5? Why? Why not keep it exclusive to the box? Come to realize, well, nobody's really buying the Xbox console like that. Right? The games are not really selling very well. So, even Avowed did pretty well despite it being in Game Pass. Come on, you know this. Indiana Jones did pretty well. So this whole thing about, people don't buy games, because the game is in Game Pass is entirely not true, because you have people, even though the game is in Game Pass, they still go out there and support the game. They still go out there and support the developer. Come on, you know this. So I say all this to say this, going back to the baseline of what I said before, things and time is changing. These are different times now that we're living in. And it's all about money, growth, and position of power. Straight up and down. And how much can we capitalize? Come on, capitalism. Come on, you know this. Don't act like you don't know. How much more can we capitalize off of Sony? We can't beat them, so let's join them. Let's shake hands. Let the fanboys fight amongst each other while we over here breaking bread with each other. Come on, you know this. Let's try to capitalize as much as we can. Let's break bread together. Why are we going to be sitting here and act like we're enemies? We don't have to like each other, but we can make bread together. And that's how Microsoft is looking at this. More early access, more games, more exclusive mega franchises. You know how much copies of... Ooh, shoot, man. Do you know how much copies of Halo is going to sell on PS5? You better wake up. You better stop sleeping. Do you know how much copy of Gears is going to sell on Man, Microsoft comes out and be like, listen, Gears of War E-Day. Microsoft comes out and they say this. Gears of War E-Day will be launching holiday 2025. I'm not saying it's coming out this year, but I'm just rock with me. Holiday 2025. And it will also be dropping on PlayStation 5. The internet will break. Do you know how much money Microsoft would make? How much more money they would make coming out with an announcement like that? What? Oh my God. But no, Marlon. No, Marlon. You must remember, Marlon, that the Xbox fan base is going to be very upset. Remember, like I said, you can be mad all you want. The ship is already sailing in that direction of no return. Microsoft is not going to turn around the ship because you're mad. Okay? Same thing with Sony. When Jim Ryan, let's talk about it, huh? So we're going to be announcing Horizon Zero Dawn for PC. We don't care about your feelings. We don't care about your emotions. And on top of a Horizon Zero Dawn coming over to PC, we're going to drop Spider-Man as well over to PC. We don't care about your feelings. If you want to throw your PS5 out the window, if you want to throw your PS4 out the window, we don't care. Herman already knows this already. So we're going to do what we got to do. These games are stifling and suffocating on the platform. So we need to try to make more money. Same goal, same vision. Come on, you know this. They don't care. So why are you sitting here? This game exclusive to PlayStation. Watch out. Watch out. Because it's going to go to another platform. And bro, watch what I tell you this year. Watch what you're going to see happen this year. There's going to be more games going to other platforms. And I'm all for it. Because you know what? Well, Marlon, are you upset? No, I don't care. Because I have everything. Thank God. Thank the Lord Jesus. He has blessed me with everything. What do I mean by that? Well, if I want to play it on my Xbox Series X, I can play it on my Xbox Series X. It's right over there, right next to my TV. If I want to play it on my PS5, I can play it on my PS5. It don't matter to me. It don't matter.
Since Game Pass started, quality has declined.
Well, let me say this too, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me just say, hold on to your seats. Let me just say this, okay? Quality has gotten better. All right? Quality has gotten better. That was one of the biggest, people wonder why I was so hard on Microsoft. It's because of the quality of the games. Right? But not no more. Remember the interview that Matt Booty did, where Matt Booty was like, one of the things that he loves about PlayStation is the quality of their games. Come on, you know this. And he said, man, we want to strive for that type of quality of games. That's over with now. You can't say that. No, you can't say Microsoft ain't got no games no more. And you can't say the quality ain't the same no more. Now, some games here and there might be a hit or miss, but look at Indiana Jones. You can't tell me that Indiana Jones ain't quality. Come on. The quality, Microsoft has stepped up on the quality. Look at Indiana Jones. Look at Forza Horizon 5. Look at what's that game called again? The with the guitar. Shoot. It's on my head. Come on. That game with the guitar, the dude with the guitar. I don't remember right now. I can't. You know what game I'm talking about. Hellblade 2, Hi-Fi Rush. Yes, Hi-Fi Rush. So you got Hi-Fi Rush. That's a quality game because a lot of people were like, man, this is a really good game. You see what I'm saying? You got Forza Horizon 5. You got Forza Motorsport. Look at the quality of those games, bro. You got Hellblade 2. What? Man, I don't care what none of y'all say about Hellblade 2. I still stand firm. I don't care if PlayStation fans don't like me. I don't care if Nintendo fans don't like me. I don't care what PC Master Race me no care. I stand behind Hellblade 2. That's how you make a really good quality game. Yes, I just felt like they were a little bit too aggressive on the puzzles in the game. But bump them doggone puzzles. Puzzles aside. What? Look at the quality of that game. Avowed, yeah, I'm a bit mixed on Avowed. Like certain things kind of look a little dated to me but overall, not a bad game. Microsoft has upped their quality, bro. They've upped their quality. Halo Infinite, the way how they launch Halo Infinite, and then over time it has gotten better. Right? Like Microsoft has learned their lesson. Bro, look at Doom, the Dark Age. What? Look at Doom, the Dark Age. Bro, they even bringing back Ninja Gaiden. Are you kidding me, bro? Look at Ninja Gaiden, bro. I'm telling you, Microsoft makes me happy. Like literally, look at, bro, you are watching the same showcase, the same developer direct that I was looking at. Bro, I was out of my bro, Ninja Gaiden. Do you see how Ninja Gaiden looks? Ninja Gaiden 4 looks? It looks really good. Some people are like, oh yeah, it looks kind of dated. People complain too doggone much. Oh, it's platinum. It looks like platinum. What's wrong with platinum games? What's wrong with platinum games? Come on, you know this. So, Doom the Dark Ages, State of Decay 3, freaking Perfect Dark. What? Are you out of your mind? The quality has went through the roof. Like, through the roof. Look at Blade, Marvel's Blade. We only got one trailer for that game. Look at Marvel's Blade. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your friggin' mind? Look at Marvel's Blade. That looks really good. And we haven't even gotten gameplay yet. What? Man, listen. You can say whatever you want to say. You can dunk on all those games I just mentioned. And there's even more games than that I'm not even mentioning. More games than that. Right? You think it's just Sony that got S-tier studios? Microsoft got S-tier studios too. Look at Fable. What? Fable looks good. Fable looks real good. Even though it's pre-alpha, the little footage that we got, that looks good. That looks promising. Man, listen, bro. Listen to me. Microsoft realized that, shoot, if we're not going to do well in the Xbox console space or in the console space, selling consoles, we need to dominate the software. We need to make sure that every piece of software comes out, it's of quality. It's up to that grade A standard. Just like McDonald's, when they were making that secret Big Mac sauce. I remember back in the day, I don't eat Mickey D's no more, but I'm just saying, back in the day when you used to grab a Big Mac, and it's like, man, there's something about that sauce. And you think that sauce was always that good? Nah, bro. Tastes like just dry mustard with nothing on it. But perfecting the sauce, getting that sauce to taste good. Guess what? Here goes that. There it goes right there. I hear it. There it goes. Hear that sauce. Here comes that sauce. It tastes so good. Guess who's going to come back for more? If I'm a food business or if I'm a restaurant, I might start out making semi-good food, right? Take some customer feedback. Oh, man, Marlon, the chicken didn't taste too good, bro. Man, the rice, Lord have mercy. The rice is tough. Rice need a little bit more water, bro. Right, man, you need to put a little bit more butter in that rice, bro. And it's like, you take all that feedback and you're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, you know what? They right. I need to season my chicken a little bit better. You know what I mean? Let me put my little twist on it, man. Let me do some more research. You know what I'm saying? Get the sauce right, get the chicken right, get the rice right. And guess what? We open back for business, baby. Guess who's going to be coming over? You. Oh, shoot. Word. The chicken is better. Oh, shoot. The rice is better. Oh, the vegetables. Oh, my God. On point. And then you going to call up your homies. You going to call your girl and be like, hey, babes, we going out on a dinner date next week. Week after. We got you now. And here comes the mother load. Here comes a truckload of customers now. That's Microsoft, bro. The quality of the games weren't great. And they gotten better over time. Same principle applies. Come on, you know this. Look at the last showcase that we had. And you saw all those games. What? State of Decay 3? You can't tell me State of Decay 3 did not look good. What? Are you mad in your brain cells? You can't tell me when you look at Perfect Dark, holy mother, what? Looking chef kiss. Looking good, extra crispy. Freaking Fable? What? Are you crazy in your brains? Looking mighty spicy. Looking good. And you're like, man, I want that. I want to play. Look at Doom the Dark Ages. Come on. You don't sit here and tell me no friggin' lies. And tell me you didn't look at Doom the Dark Ages and be like, woo, can't wait for Doom. With all the stuff that they added to that game. Look at the gameplay. Look at the quality of the game. Look at Machine Games. What? Prime example of the restaurant that I just finished telling, the restaurant analogy that I just gave y'all. Come on, you know this. Prime example. Look at This is Machine Games' best work yet. Literally, Indiana Jones, are you crazy in your brains? Look how good that game looks. You can say whatever you want. Oh, boring game. Oh, Indiana Jones. Oh, you can say whatever you want. But the quality is there. Right? Playground Games working on Fable. Right? And obviously, I trust their judgment. You know, they have a lot of, developers and studios and stuff like that working on the game. But at the same time, that they're a S-tier studio. Just like with Sony. Housemarque, Santa Monica. Come on, God. Naughty Dog. Come on. Like, all this already. S-tier Insomniac. S-tier freaking studios. So the sauce is going to be right. That's why you buy it. That's why you own it. And Microsoft, just like what Phil said back in 23. You know what? We messed up. We should have paid more attention. We should pay more attention. It's our fault. It's my fault. I'm the head of Xbox. You know what? Starfield shouldn't come out looking like that. You know what? Shoot. Redfall shouldn't come out looking like that. You know what? We'll take the L. We got to do better next time. And look now. Coming from two prime examples, Starfield, buggy, glitchy mess. And then Bethesda fixed the game. Redfall, same thing. Buggy, glitchy mess. Prime example of the food analogy. Come on, you know this. Look where we are now. Look at the games that we're getting from 2025 onward. 2026 is about to be crazy year for Microsoft, for Sony, for Nintendo. Especially, don't get me started on Nintendo. Nintendo fixing a, bro, if Microsoft and Sony think that this is a game, this is no pun intended, if they think that this is a joke or a game, they sadly mistaken. Because Nintendo is fixing to shake up the industry with the Switch too. Y'all boys think this is a joke. Y'all better wake up, man. Some of y'all still sleeping. I say all this to say this. Microsoft, may end it off with this, and we're going to get into the topics. Microsoft will continue to be aggressive in their multi-platform strategy. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Sony will continue pushing live service games, remakes, remasters, TV shows, and movie adaptations. And they're still going to have their little exclusives. That's all you're going to get. And then Nintendo is going to do what Nintendo does best. So if you don't like it, you should not be gaming. Period. All right. So some of y'all about to be in your feelings. But that's all right. I don't make the stories. I don't make the rumors. I just tell y'all about them. We just talk about them. You ready? You ready? I can't. You ready? Okay, cool. Now let's go. Let's put a timestamp on this for the rewatchers. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. We're ending the month off strong. Appreciate y'all boys. But we had to clear the air on some things because I think people are getting this whole thing twisted. Like they think this is not real. Oh no. This is the reality now. Boom, right in front of your face. Let me fix this right quick. Bam. You see that on your screen? PlayStationLifestyle.net is reporting next major Xbox exclusives PS5 release delayed report. A major upcoming Xbox exclusive which was previously rumored for the PS5 has been delayed. Microsoft has announced that Fable in development at Forza Studio Playground Games will now launch in 2026 instead of 2025. Xbox exclusive Fable reportedly launching day and date on what? On PlayStation 5. What's up, Anonymous Boss? Big up, my brother. Says multiple reports previously claimed that Microsoft plans to release Fable on Xbox Series X and S and PS5 simultaneously. All right, simultaneously. So there you go. There you go. And we're not even going to just even stop there. There are even reports of a potential Nintendo. Let me highlight this because y'all think this is a joke. There are even reports of a potential Nintendo Switch 2 port. Microsoft did not provide a specific reason for Fable's delay into 2026, but speculation suggests that its day and date PS5 launch is a part of that reason. And it does not stop there. Oh, we're not done yet. Reliable insider Nate Drake, basically Nate the Hate, basically is one of those who believes that Fable's delay could be partly down to Microsoft's plan for a day one PS5 launch. Although this is merely speculation and unlikely to be the main reason for the delay, Nate Drake is pretty well connected, and we suspect, obviously, that this is what? Informed speculation rather than obviously guesswork. So, bruh, I'm telling y'all right now, if Nate the Hate is like, bro, this is all but confirmed at this point that Fable is coming to PS5. Okay. My whole thing is this to you guys. What would prevent Fable not to come to PS5, but everything else is rumored and got announced for PS5? Think about what I'm saying. Obviously, the main reason is to what? Polish up the game, get the game ready. But you don't think that Microsoft is thinking about putting this Fable? If they're thinking about putting Halo and Gears and Forza and all this and that, right? To PlayStation, why not Fable? What's so precious about Fable? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Think about it. Think about it. What could what could stop Microsoft from saying, you know what? We're not releasing Fable on PS5. Why not? If you're putting every single thing else on PlayStation 5, why not Fable? If you're thinking about doing Halo and Starfield and all these bigger franchises, why not Fable? So it's only a matter of time. Oh, man. Some of y'all don't like hearing this. You don't like hearing it, but it's the truth. I don't care either way because you know what? I get to play these games on whatever platform I choose. So it don't matter to me. The 90s mindset, the 2000 mindset, the console warring mindset, over with. Accept the reality for what it is. Because at the end of the day, these games are going to go wherever these companies see fit. And here goes another one that you're not going to like. So, hey, be mad. I don't make the rules. Be mad. Okay? Because I don't care either way. I mean, it ain't benefiting me one way or the other. Be mad. Don't be mad. All right? Be happy. Because what we're going to talk about right now is probably going to piss some of y'all off. But that's all right. Look here. This is coming from the Gaming Leaks Reddit. All right. 2 best friends play subreddit. Xbox boss says bringing games to PS5 is good for gamers. Ooh, this is not going to go over well with Xbox fans. They're not going to be happy. They don't want to accept the reality. Are you seeing this right in front of your face? You can't make this stuff up. Xbox boss says bringing games to PS5 is good. I quote, good for gamers. So think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Let that marinate just for a second. Now, my man, Me World says to this one Xbox dude who was like, Xbox is not going third party. I'm tired of hearing that. Flancy says that is going third party. Yo, he says, yo, where you at? Yeah, where you at? Here it is, man. There, it's very evident. This is coming from the head of Xbox Game Studios, Craig Duncan. This is not a game. This is real. All right, quote says, we want to give those games the chance to reach the broadest audience possible. End quote. You see this right here? This tells you all you need to know with the direction of Microsoft moving forward. The same guy that was talking about Fable yesterday during that interview, this is the same guy again. So you don't have to accept it. You don't have to be okay with it. This is what's happening. And let's read this here. It says Microsoft is shaking things up of late by bringing more of its first-party games to rival platforms like PS5 and Nintendo Switch. This multi-platform release strategy is good for people who like games and helps Microsoft's owns studios by extending any given game's reach, according to head of Xbox Game Studios, Craig Duncan. So there it is, man. He had a whole interview talking about this stuff, right? And so I'm telling y'all, a whole interview talking about this. Y'all don't want to hear this stuff because, oh, no. This is what's on the official Xbox podcast. Quote, I think it's good for gamers. I think it's good for our studios, Duncan said, end quote. All right. Our studios make amazing games and we want to give those games the chance to reach the broadest audience possible. End quote. There it is, man. Cut and dry. You can't make this up. There it is. Microsoft is coming out bolder than ever and saying, listen, bro, we trying to reach more people with our games. We bringing. I never thought I would see a headline like this. Bringing games to their rival platform is good for gamers. Microsoft is embracing it. So whether you like it, yes or no, this is the reality, right? Duncan was previously the studio head at Rare, and he said bringing Sea of Thieves to PS5 was a good move for Rare and the game. Obviously, because it removed the barriers and allowed a bigger group of people to play together via crossplay. Forza Horizon 5 is also coming to PS5 this spring, alongside Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Quote, I just think it's good for gamers. It's good to have our games reach more places, end quote, Duncan said. There it is. So some of y'all don't want to accept it. Some of y'all don't want to digest it, but I'm sorry, man. The old school way of gaming is in the rear. I'm okay with it. I have an Xbox. I'm okay with it. That's fine. These games are going to get repurchased on PlayStation 5. Like a lot of these games I'm going to buy and review it on the channel so you guys can get the value out of it. Play these games, see how they run on the PlayStation 5 Pro. What the heck you bought a $700 console for? What the heck you bought a $500 PS5 for? Some of y'all never played a lot of these Xbox games. Some of y'all PlayStation fans. You never played Forza Horizon 5. You never played Indiana Jones, Sea of Thieves, or whatever the case may be. Now you have a chance to play it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't make the rules, baby. I don't make the rules. So you just have to accept the reality. Now, let's move on to something that, you know what? I'm not even actually surprised because the way how the market is right now, the way how these games, from what I heard, yeah, most of these games ain't selling pretty well, right? So what do you expect the publisher to do? What do you expect them to do? They're going to have to put these games elsewhere to get you to play the games. And I'm proving my point right now. We're talking about PS Plus. Oh boy, some of y'all don't want it, but this is the reality. Same thing. Why do you think Microsoft is doing what they're doing? They're trying to sell games, man. They're not trying to be your friend. They're trying to sell games. And remember, we got the report that Dragon Age, the Veilguard didn't sell that well. Well, look here. Look here. So quick. What, Dragon Age of Veilguard came out, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, max? PS Plus, this is coming from Warrior 64. PS Plus March Essential titles. Wait, what? I had to wipe out the cola out of my eye to see this one. A $70 game. A $70 AAA third-party game. Already in a subscription service? This is good for PlayStation fans with PlayStation Plus. Look at that one. Dragon Age the Veilguard. That one stick out like a sore thumb for me. Right? Sonic Colors Ultimate. Don't care for that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Cowabunga Collection. I guess that's a good one there for people that want to play that. But Dragon Age the Veilguard. That's a big game. Even though it didn't sell so well, but the fact that this game is in PlayStation Plus, that's a huge shocker. That's weird. So I think most of you guys are generally sold on this month's March PlayStation Plus month. Like, I mean, that's crazy. Plus, Dragon Age the Veilguard is on its PS5 Pro Enhance. So again, there you have it. So what do you guys think? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Yeah. I could see some of you guys probably, or maybe Sonic Colors or something like that. I could see some of y'all jumping on that, but yeah, man. Nothing is surprising anymore, dog. Like, nothing is surprising anymore. Like, you know, these games, man, like, they're going elsewhere, bro. They're going in subscription services. They're going on other platforms. They're going everywhere. So it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter what you believe or what you think. Like, this is what's happening. This is the reality. And so there you go. Dragon Age the Veilguard. PlayStation Plus March. Crazy. You don't believe me? Even right here, it's on the PlayStation blog. It's on the PlayStation blog. Like, it's happening. There it is right there. It's right there. It is. Dragon Age the Veilguard. It's right there on the PlayStation blog. For those of you who don't believe it. And then obviously this was February, monthly games and stuff like they have, High on Life, Payday 3, Pac-Man World, but yeah, this one stood out for a lot of people because they were like, wait a minute, like, and this is all playable on the 4th of next month. So that's like next week. So you're going to start playing all this next week. So if you missed out on play like Dragon Age of Veilguard, I didn't get to play it. So this is kind of good. I could get to try it out and see what's up. So there you go. Again, value for the gamer. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic. Now, this is a game I'm just going to tell y'all right now, bro. This is a game I'm expecting to really push the PlayStation 5's hardware. This is triple-headed sword right now. This is a game that I'm telling you, Ghost of Tsushima should have been one of your top 5 greatest PlayStation IP of all time. Straight up. If you missed out on playing Ghost of Tsushima, you need to go play it. And play Iki Island, you need to go play it because it is that good of a game. Yes, some people said that the game was outdated in terms of the visuals and stuff like that. To me, it didn't even really matter because that game was just beautiful. It was a beautiful game. And obviously off the heels of all that, look at what we're talking about. We're talking about Ghost of Yote. All right. Now, this has come from PSU.com. Sucker Punch. Now, this gets me excited because this means that they're going to be pushing from a creative standpoint and from a technical standpoint. Sucker Punch looking to push creatively and technically with Ghost of Yote on PS5. Man, listen to me. I cannot wait. So Brian Blamin basically has discussed the upcoming PS5 exclusive sequel, Ghost of Yote, during a chat on a creator content series alongside Team Asobi's Nicholas Doucette. All right, so here we are, man. Quote, we talk about this at work as a staircase, and that each game is really building off the work we did from the previous game. And we want to continue to really push creatively and technically as storytellers and as artists. So this is crazy. because this tells me Sucker Punch, S tier studio. And this tells me that the creativity on this game is probably going to go through the roof. A lot of the issues that people were having with Ghost of Tsushima, with the missions and, you know, just exploring and things of that nature, and issues with the combat some people had, like, I feel like a lot of that stuff is going to be ironed out. And then plus you're going to be able to use a weapon in here, like a gun and stuff like that, you know, more often than usual. And the tundras and the different locations in the game and just everything, man. I can't wait. I literally, the standoffs, I'm expecting the standoffs to be better. You know, now more combos, more, man, I can't wait. I literally cannot wait for this game. And this game is going to be dropping soon. So I'm expecting Sony to come out and start marketing, you know, Ghost of Yote a little bit more and getting a lot of you PlayStation fans a little bit more hype. So yeah, there you guys go on that one. Let's get into the Q&A. So if you did enjoy the show, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for y'all support. If you have any questions that, you know, you were holding, super chats are welcome. If you have any super questions, gifted subs is welcome as well. All of that is optional. Appreciate you guys for being here, for supporting the show, for supporting the content. We here. Hit that like button. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes. Subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's do it. Q&A. Hey. Q&A, Q&A, hey, hey. Q&A, hey, hey. Let's go. All right. Let's see what y'all talking about. Don't get quiet now. Don't be quiet now. Let me go ahead and check the poll. So we had 389 votes. Will you buy Xbox games on PS5? Whoa. 68% of you guys said yes. Wow. Wow. I'm not surprised. And 32% of you guys said no. Not surprised. He said don't pay Game Pass. He is a member for free. I'm done. It says I didn't buy a PS5 Pro to play Monster Hunter at 1080p at 60 FPS. I brought a PS5 Pro for 1440p upscaling. Not everyone is the same as me, but low res. Hey, you know what? Blame Capcom. You know, Sony and Capcom needs to be held responsible. Blame Sony and Capcom. That's all I gotta say. D Nice, what's poppin', bro? Appreciate you for being here, brother. But Mark, you also got to remember, man, not every single game is going to be to your liking it. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. He said, no kidding. The same 68% that said Xbot got no game. Oh, man. He said, did you review the 5090 yet? No, Father Alex. No, Alex. We're going to be reviewing it this weekend. We're, you know, it's already on its way. It should be here tomorrow. But I'm going to have to pick it up. So, no, not yet. Haven't reviewed it yet. Once we get the 5090 in-house, you guys will know, man. You guys will know. I got you boys. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. It's going down. It's going down. Stay tuned. He says you don't pay for Game Pass. Why you say that? Oh God, here y'all come. Here y'all come, man. Here y'all come. Come on, guys. He says, with a huge scale, word like that. He says, no, this is not surprised they needed to bring down. He says, game is massive. He says, cause everyone gets it for $1 deals. Laugh out loud. Honda, what's popping? What's popping, Honda? What's up, man? It's going down, bro. So did you like Star Wars Couture 1 or 2? The original. I like 1. 2 was fire. Said, bro, that new Game of Thrones game got a demo on Steam till March 3rd, and the first Berserker. Oh, nice. Yeah, the first Berserker is a good game. No joke, but it's a good game. It's a good game. Pay full price for a subscription Game Pass game is not a flex. It's idiotic and financially irresponsible. Said, chillin' my. Hey, let's go. Yes, sir. Hey, Honda. I'm happy to hear that, bro. Says, I mentioned this. I was laughing. Says, not everyone has to feel the same. I'm a visual and performance person. I bought a Pro for that. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mark, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Hey, you feel the way how you feel, man. You feel the way how you feel. You feel the way how you feel, my brother. Says, I paid $120 for a whole year of PC Game Pass. Hey, man. Hey, man. He said, I wouldn't buy it day one. I'll catch it on a sale. Yo, Marlon, I just bought an LG OLED 77inch C4. Nice. 4K TV. It costs $2,178 at Costco. My man. Happy to hear that, man. Hey, Mark, you like what you like, brother. Mark, you like what you like, man. Don't let nobody steer you in the other direction. You like what you like. You know, you buy what you buy, you like what you like. He said, no lie, though. He says, when all said and done, he said, this generation will go down as the worst. Oh, man. Something is completely missing on my end. I know, man. I know. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. Launching in a pandemic. A lot of these games got delayed. Some of these games got rushed. It's just, yeah, man. Definitely not like the PS4 generation or even previous generations, you know. But what are you gonna do, man? Devastator says Xbox Mac Mini. He said that would be fire. I will buy that, especially if they work with Apple. Man, I can see them doing something like that in the future, man. You never know with these companies, bro. I can see them doing that in the future. Since I'm an Xbox user and I want to get into PC to play some of the these PlayStation games, what's a good PC to get? Well, I would recommend you build in the PC yourself. But if you don't want to do that, I mean, it all depends on what resolution and frame rate you want to play at. But there are some great pre-built companies that you know build some great pre-built PCs. So if you want to go that direction, but it all depends on what frame rate and resolution you want to play at. He said, bro, I'm planning on getting the new MSI 32-inch that got the DisplayPort 2.1 and HDMI. Yeah, I saw it, but $1,300 though, bro. I don't know, man. Cause my other one, the you see the one that I had, the LG. Yeah, man, it's way too dim. I actually use it a little bit more. Update the firmware. I don't like it. I don't like how dark it is. Cause when I was playing it at first, when I was playing it on stream, Like, I couldn't really get to see the screen because I wanted y'all to see it. But after using it for a little minute, it's nothing compared to my. It's nothing compared to my the Asus that I have. So I'm gonna bring that back. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to spend $1,400 on a monitor, bro. That's a lot. But I know the DisplayPort 2.1 for the 5090 is chef kiss. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I've already updated it. I downloaded the software on the computer and updated it. It's not as bright as I was expecting it to be. It's dark. You know what I mean? And but the sound is amazing though. I love the sound on it. The sound is really good, but not for that type of money. And then and then also something popped up on it too, like whenever I pull up something, there's like this green line that pops up on the screen. Look at this right here. This Cheeto, this came on there, man. I took a picture of it. You see that green line pop up on the screen, in the middle of the screen, and I was like, what the heck? So I took a picture of that. Psh. Yeah, so that crap is going back, bro. Yeah, I might hold off a little bit and see if there's like more DisplayPort 2.1 monitors that drops, and then take it from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that MSI is way too expensive though. Like straight up, way too expensive. I said, Marlon, the G5 LG coming out soon. Says, what's your price prediction? Should I go for a 48 inch or 55? I mean, what are you trying to use it for? You trying to use it for general gaming and content consumption? Are you trying to put it at your desk, or are you trying to put it in like your living room? Because 48 inches is going to be really small if you're trying to put it in like your living room or have your family watch it. 55 inches and up. I could see the 48 inch being probably like $1,700 somewhere up in there. Everything is expensive nowadays, man. He said, is Skytech PC any good? Not really. I mean, I heard some mixed things about them, but CyberPower PC, they're half decent. What's their name? iBuyPower. And then you also have golly, what's the next one I'm thinking about, right? There's so many of them, bro. I can't even think. I know them off the top of my head, but I just can't even forget. That's how you know I don't care about pre-built PCs, man, because they just cheap out. A lot of them put cheap parts, you know, into it. You said yeah, Cheeto. I've seen that one. That one went down in price. Let me see if that one is $1,000 now. Yeah, that one went down to $1,000. Yeah, I might look into that one too. And then you have CLX. That's also another company as well too. That's also another company too. But ain't nothing like you when. But ain't nothing like you when. Yeah, let me check out that one there. Yeah, you're talking about the Oris. Yeah, the one with the DisplayPort 2.1. Yeah, that's also a very good one too. The price drop. I think this was the one for $1,300. Yeah, this one is not gonna ship out until like yeah, this is the one with the DisplayPort 2.1. Yeah, this one is not going to ship out, but it's going to ship out between March 12th and the 20th. That's a long wait. But yeah, it does have DisplayPort 2. No, this is a different one. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think this one has DisplayPort 2.1. Oh yeah, it does. Yep, DisplayPort 2.1. Yes. UHBR20. Yeah. This is the one. Yeah, that one's $1,000 now. So, yeah. The Asus monitors are better. Yeah, the Asus monitors are better than the majority of these monitors out here. Better than Alienware, in my opinion. Better than LG. Yeah, the Asus monitors, they cost more, but they worth it, bro. Oh, yeah, the Pro version. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the Pro version. Yeah. Yeah, this is it right here. I'm looking at it. Yes, it's $1,000 right now. Yeah, that one's not dropping until March. It's not going to be shipped out until like another 3 weeks from now. Viper Tech, no. No, you know what? I've heard about them, but I don't really have much experience on them. Let's see here. It says MSI Mag X 870 or MSI Mag X 870E. Both priced at 300 motherboards. I would go with the E version. Because the E versions typically have a little bit more, features and ports and stuff. The only thing I would say about Alienware is the warranty. You get really, really, really good warranty. You know what I'm saying? You get really, really good warranty. But yeah, man, other than that, But yeah, man, Asus, if you want a really good monitor, the Asus ROG Swift, the Asus R. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. I might do something today. Hold on. Amazon got this deal going on. I know this monitor is not DisplayPort 2.1. But Amazon have a deal where if you buy it, hold on now. This might sway me a little bit now. If you buy the Asus ROG Swift, it's basically the same monitor that I have, but the dual mode monitor, right? So it has 1080p at 480 hertz. And it also has 4K at 240 hertz, but it's not DisplayPort 2.1. But the price went down, and they're saying if you buy any like Asus products, you basically get Monster Hunter Wilds with it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The price dropped, and then also you get Monster Hunter Wilds. So if you buy anything Asus, you get that. So I think that's a pretty good deal. He said Microsoft will sell them too. You talking about that Pro monitor? You talking about the Gigabyte monitor? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I'm already returning the other one. So I don't know. I just don't. It's too dark, man. It's too dark. He said always consider pre-built PCs for people like myself who really don't. Nothing once you learn how everything works, then you can start going crazy with building PC. Yeah, that is true. So pre-built, and then Dell have pre-built PCs as well too. The only good thing about Dell is that you get warranty. Like their warranty support is crazy good. The warranty support is really good. So yeah. It says, would First Lady if you bought a $5K notebook? Nah. I mean, I bought $5K notebooks before. You know what I mean? Yeah. It says, why is PS5 Pro sales behind? I don't know, man. People just not buying it. People not buying it enough. So of course the sales are gonna come down, man. They say, yeah, the Pro monitor and Amazon has them too. Yes. Yeah, I think Micro Center should have them. Hold on, let me see something. Man, last week around this time, I was still standing up outside, bro. Freezing cold last week around this time. Trying to get a 5090, boys. Trying to get that 5090, boys. Yes, sir. Let me see something. Graphics. No. I was looking for. Let me find it real quick. That's the only thing about that monitor. It's not DisplayPort 2.1. That's the only thing about it. But having that dual zone capabilities, plus it's 15% brighter on the image quality, man, this monitor is tempting. It's tempting. It is so tempting. Oh, I said 5090 y'all want. I know, right? Man, bro, I was last week around this time, guys, I was standing up outside in the cold just to get that 5090, boys. But mission was a success, man. Mission completed. Thank the Lord. Mission completed. We did our thing. Yep, we did our thing, boys. God is good, man. We don't have to ever worry about that again. Oh, no, it's sold out. Yeah, it's sold out right now. It was $1,000 and it's gone. It is gone. That monitor is. Oh, wait, no. Wait a minute. They have it. They have it for. You can buy it. They can ship it to you. Yeah, they can ship the monitor to you. Yeah, but obviously you got to pay for shipping and what. You might as well just buy it through Amazon. But it's sold out at Houston right now. I said, bro, I'm still on the hunt. Tomorrow, Best Buy should Bro, you still don't have a 5090 yet? Bro. Effective says PC Master Race channel now. Well, hey man, I've said from the beginning, Marlin Gaming Nation is not just one particular thing. You know what I mean? So I've always wanted to grow our channel beyond just doing the same thing every single day. There's so many people covering PlayStation news, Xbox news, this and that. Like, bro, you gotta get into the space. You gotta get into the gaming space the whole way. You can't just do it halfway. Like PC, I love gaming on PC. So I'm gonna cover PC content. I'm gonna build PCs on here. I'm going to have PC content on here like I did, 2-3 days ago. Yeah, we're going to make it happen, bro. We're going to make it. People who care about the content and care about supporting the content, hey, they'll watch. I'm not going to just cover PlayStation and Xbox and possibly Nintendo and not cover PC. I'm going to cover PC. I care about PC, so I will do that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, it's all about growing the channel, bro. Like, you can't just be stagnant and just doing one thing or doing what everybody else is doing. You got to switch it up. I prefer glossy monitors like the one that I have here because the gloss, it helps. Tremendously helps. You know what I mean? Like you just get a much more better image quality when it's all said and done. So I will prefer going with that instead. You know what I mean? Going with that instead. So yeah, man. I prefer going with that instead. I said Monster Hunter PS5 Pro, I heard, is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it does look good. It's not the best, but it's definitely the best version of Monster Hunter Wilds that you can actually play. So, yeah, there you go, man. No, I don't like the new monitor at all. The new monitor, the other one, the LG, it's going back. It's just too dark. And then I don't like the firmware update. Like, I don't like how they handle the firmware update. So, yeah, the LG just rub a bad taste in my mouth. I love Asus. Yeah, their stuff is expensive, but you get what you pay for. But, yeah, that other monitor I am thinking about, but I also need a display port. If I have a 5090, I am going to need DisplayPort 2.1 just to take advantage of it. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to have to get one of those monitors, DisplayPort 2.1 monitors. Like, the only way I would settle for another Asus monitor is if I sell this one, make up the difference, and buy one of those other dual mode monitors. But I need one of those DisplayPort 2.1 monitors just to take the full advantage of the 5090. He said branching out is always good. He says, yeah, bring different community. Most def, bro. Most def. Asus, I heard their customer service. Yeah, customer service is horrible. That's why it's always good to buy from like Best Buy, because with Best Buy and stuff like that, it's always good to buy from Best Buy, because when you buy from Best Buy, you can if you have the Best Buy Plus membership, stuff like that, you can just bring it back. You have 60 days to return, bring it back. You know? So, yeah. 60 days to return it. I want to play it on PS5. I want to see how it runs on the Pro. And then also I want to see how it runs on PC with the 5090. So yeah. So yeah, brother. It said Avowed a 7 at best. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it enough to give it a score, but yeah, man, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. It is not a bad game at all. Straight up. It's not a bad game. But I appreciate you guys for being here, man. I'm not going to hold y'all up too long. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, man. For those of you who come to the streams and watch the streams, you know who you are. You're the real MVP. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. I really, really, really do. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all boys, you know, for watching, liking, subscribing, even my week of absence. I appreciate y'all for hanging around, man, and you know, waiting for me to come back, because like I said, man, you put in that sacrifice, bro, you get the biggest rewards. Like I said, I put in all that sacrifice just to get that 5090 so that we can make content for the channel. And that's exactly, God send the right person in my mids, man, to make that a reality. So appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Say bye-bye, crazy man. Love you, Gaskin. Thanks for being here, Gaskin. I appreciate you. All right. Thank y'all for being here, man. Say, Marlon, will you be buying Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah, like I said, PS5, I'm thinking about it, and also PC as well to make content. So we'll see what's up. But thank y'all for y'all blessings. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I hope y'all enjoy the content today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. God bless. Godspeed. We out.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out. But we in here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth. Cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly. You know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I the South with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember, we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and ever and ever. And still that wouldn't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field.